In this video, you will create an SSL VPN to allow remote users to access resources on the internal network. Users will connect to the VPN using either web mode with a web browser or tunnel mode with FortiClient. In this example, users will use the VPN to access a FortiGate acting as an internal segmentation firewall. For users connecting via tunnel mode, traffic to the internet will also flow through the FortiGate in order to apply security scanning to this traffic. During the connection phase, the FortiGate will also run an antivirus host check to make sure the user has up-to-date protection. Go to User and Device, User Definition, to create a local user account for an SSL VPN user. Go to User and Device, User Groups, to create a user group for SSL VPN users and add the new user account to the group. Go to VPN, SSL VPN portals, and edit the full access portal. This portal allows access using both web and tunnel mode. Make sure Enable Split Tunneling is not selected so that all internet traffic will go through the FortiGate in tunnel mode. Set source IP pools to use the default IP range. Under Predefined Bookmarks, click Create New to add a new bookmark. Bookmarks are links to internal network resources. In this example, a bookmark is added to connect to the internal FortiGate. Go to VPN, SSL VPN settings, and set Listen on Interface to WAN. To avoid port conflicts, set Listen on Port to 10443. Set Restrict Access to allow access from any host. In this example, the Fortinet Factory Certificate is used as the server certificate. It is, however, recommended that you purchase a certificate for your domain and upload it for use with an SSL VPN. Under Tunnel Mode Client Settings, set IP range to use the default IP range. Under Authentication Portal Mapping, select Create New to add the SSL VPN user groups and map it to the full access portal. If necessary, map a portal for all other users and groups. Go to Policy and Objects, Addresses, to add an address for the local network. Set type to IPNet mask, subnet IP range to the local subnet, and interface to an internal port. Go to Policy and Objects, IPv4 Policy. Add a security policy allowing access to the internal network through the VPN tunnel interface. Set incoming interface to SSL root and outgoing interface to the local network interface. Select source and set address to all and user to the SSL VPN user group. Set destination address to the local network address, service to all, and enable NAT. Configure any remaining firewall and security options as desired. Add a second security policy allowing SSL VPN access to the Internet. For this policy, incoming interface is set to SSL root, outgoing interface is set to WAN1, and destination is set to wall. Connect to the CLI console and enter the following commands to enable the FortiGate to check for compliant antivirus software on the remote user's computer. The steps for connecting to the SSL VPN differ depending on whether you're using web or tunnel mode. For web mode, connect to the SSL VPN using a supported browser. Use the SSL VPN user's credentials to authenticate. The web portal appears. In this example, selecting the bookmark allows you to connect to the internal FortiGate using HTTPS. To connect to the Internet, select Quick Connection. Enter the URL of the website you wish to access and select Launch. The website loads. You can also use the Quick Connection for other types of traffic, such as SSH. An SSH connection will open in your browser, connecting to the requested host. Java is required for an SSH connection. On the FortiGate, go to Monitor, SSL VPN Monitor. The user is shown connected to the VPN. For tunnel mode, if you have not done so already, download FortiClient from www.forticlient.com. Open the FortiClient console and go to Remote Access. Add a new connection. Set VPN type to SSL VPN and set Remote Gateway to the IP of the listening FortiGate interface. Select Customize Port and set it to 10443. Connect to the VPN using the SSL VPN user's credentials. You are able to connect to the VPN tunnel. On the FortiGate, go to SSL VPN Monitor. The user is shown connected to the VPN. Thank you for watching. For more tutorials like this one, please subscribe to our channel. You can also read a text version of this recipe on the Fortinet Cookbook website.